What does fingerstyle mean? Well, I know what it means, and by the end of this video, you'll know what it means too. But before that, in the comment section, I'll tell you what ChatGPT thinks it means. Tell me, who do you prefer better in the comment section down below? My definition or the AI's? Hello friends, and welcome to another Ukulele Sessions episode. My name is Mustafa, and this is MK Fingerstyle Academy, a channel dedicated to fingerstyle content. In my daily work, I use the term fingerstyle a lot. I know what it means. I have a master's degree in it. But a lot of people, especially in the ukulele community, which is predominantly a strumming community, don't. So, in this episode of Ukulele Sessions, I'll explain in detail the meaning of the term of fingerstyle, both technically and musically, and what it allows you to do as a player with your instrument. To understand fingerstyle better, we need to compare it to the other popular way of playing, which is strumming. Strumming is usually a student's entryway into the ukulele or guitar if you play acoustic. So let's start there. Strumming is when you use your finger, like a thumb or index, or a pick to pluck all strings in a direction, while your left hand is holding a chord shape. This results in you playing a chord. Typically, you would string a few strums together in a pattern, and that results in rhythm. But you're still just playing a chord. Musically, when you strum and play chords, you're playing the harmony or the infrastructure underneath a melody. Melodies are usually the most important or recognizable element of a song. Since your hands are busy playing chords and you're strumming, you need another instrument to play the melody for you. This instrument could be your voice. La. In this case, you're doing both vocals and chords at the same time, which is hard. Or, if you can't sing, it can be another instrument like a ukulele, guitar, piano, flute, another singer, or whatever really, as long as it is playing something else. So this is great, except for a tiny little problem. Most of us, especially adult students, play in the comfort of our homes. That is to say, alone. We don't have someone else to play with us. Now, as a strummer, there are many adult groups you can join and strum or sing with. But for the sake of argument, let's just say you don't have someone else to play with in your own home. So we have two realistic options to play a song. Strum it only, which you'll always feel like it is lacking something, especially when you realize that a lot of songs have similar chord progressions. So strumming the chords alone won't give you the feeling that you're playing the song that you want to play. Or the second option is to learn how to sing. Or if you already know how to sing, then you need to learn how to strum and sing at the same time. Which is not the hardest thing in the world, but it is an extra step you need to take to really feel like you're playing an instrument. So fast forward in time, you get bored and you start looking up your favorite songs tabs, hoping for a solution. And poof, you find my channel that gives you fingerstyle tabs for songs. You subscribe to that channel because it is awesome, but then you ask yourself, what is fingerstyle? Fingerstyle is the solution to the problem strummers face. Fingerstyle refers to specifically playing with your fingers. But that's the technical term. You use your fingers to play the strings. But fingerstyle as a term doesn't stop there. See, if fingerstyle was just about your fingers, then you can substitute strumming with playing a finger-picking pattern, which sounds great, but you're still just playing the chords. And you'll end up with the same problem, needing another instrument or learning how to sing to get that melody, since finger-picking patterns are just chords. Sometimes you see people on Facebook or Instagram posting melodies and playing them with their finger, and then they call it fingerstyle. I'm sorry to say, but that's not really true. See, I can play a single melodic line with anything really. I can use my finger or fingers, I can use a pick, I can use a drill, I can even use my tongue. You get the point. Playing a single line of music is just you playing a single line of music. That's not really fingerstyle. Fingerstyle is when you start playing two layers of music at the same time. The easiest way to see it is when you play polyphonic music. The tab looks different because there are two notes played at the same time. Two notes must mean two layers of music. You can even add a third layer if you want, but on the ukulele it is hard to sustain three layers at the same time since the strings are so close to each other in register. So what we, arrangers and composers, do is stagger the layers, and through proper technique and legato playing, we can create the illusion of having 3 or even 4 layers at the same time. You as the student, when you get our tabs, if they are tapped properly, You'd be able to tell which layer is which by looking at the stem direction. Stems pointing up will be a layer, and stems down the other. And if you add a third layer, then you'd have to use experience and deduction to know which layer is which, because third and fourth layers share stem directions with the first and second layers. So why does fingerstyle feel really cool when you play it? Why is it gaining popularity? It is because it allows you to play the ukulele as a solo instrument at home rather than an accompanying instrument. You get to play the melody, chords, and bass lines, and sometimes advanced students can even add percussion if they want. Lots of fun. But with this fun comes difficulty. And that's honestly the only obstacle I can think of for you, the adult student, when it comes to fingerstyle. Me, I have a master's degree in fingerstyle specializing in ukulele, and my bachelor's was for fingerstyle guitar. I've been doing it for over 14 years now, professionally, so it is super natural to me. I don't think about it anymore. But for you, maybe you're just getting into it. It feels like a tall mountain to climb, and somehow it is a tall mountain to climb. There are a lot of techniques to learn, lots of discipline for your left hand, lots of contexts where the rules change a bit. But don't worry, I think the difficulty is exactly why it is so popular. It gives you the sense of achievement. You feel victory after learning a song, or when you finish a grade, you feel like you're a musician. You're able to play a standalone piece of music without needing others. And just like anything else in life, if it comes too easy, it somehow doesn't have the same taste as the things you work hard for. And while it is difficult, you can make the journey easier, shorter, and more efficient by learning it properly. And that's exactly what my Ukulele Fingerstyle Basics course is all about. You can master the beginner grades in progressive 40-song journey at your own pace and time without having to commit to private lessons. You also get access to MK Fingerstyle Academy's private community, where I'm always active to answer your questions and guide your progress. If you're interested, click on this card or read the description and comment section of this video, where I'll drop you some links. And I'll see you in the next episode of Ukulele Sessions.